All right, so we were able to get our serving buffet up here. Now again, this will be an area where we prep the food, get it ready. Certain events, we'll throw some steps out here and we can serve them right over the top. But in many cases, we're going to pass it right through and get it at the window over there. And we take the orders on this side, serve them through the window, finished up. So you see we have our flat top on this side. That's going to get slid over closer to the window. And we have this cabinet down there, stainless steel, flipped upside down so it doesn't appear to be. That's going to go in here. Okay, so now these doors, I'm going to get the Formica taken off and swap it out. But I can do that while it's in here. Wanted to make sure everything sets in right. This area here, this little bit of space gives me just enough room to come in and wash some dishes. We were going to put it all the way over, but this way I'll have somewhat limited access to our plumbing, the receptacle that's in there as well. On this side we will have our trash can and maybe keep some of our cleaning supplies in that back corner. Like I said, the shelf is coming off. We're going to put this ice cream cabinet in there, scooping cabinet. It does have the shield, so the sink won't be an issue as far as splashing. I said we had some more weight coming in here. You can see that cabinet does take up some space. I'm going to get this put in tonight so I can get a gist of exactly how much space I have here to move around and do some stuff. Not what they would call small boned. Pretty big guy. Want to be able to move two of us in here when we need to. Otherwise we'll have one server on the inside, myself cooking out here, getting stuff together, things like that. Different things will bring different situations. The one fatality I had today, a little disgusted about, but I did put a little tear in my linoleum right there with a foot. So I'm gonna heat it up, get it to stretch back into place, get it to tighten up a little bit, and then I will get some silicone underneath it and around it. So not a real big deal because it's on the runner here coming in and out. So I imagine I'm going to have a double layer. Thinking of getting some of the black rubber flooring here, just for more or less to keep it appearing clean. Even though out here every day we're going to sweep it off and mop it off and all, but being that it's the part by the grill and the icing falling off of cupcake decorating over here and stuff like that, we can pull those off at the end of the day, hose them down, and have a decent area here. I'm going to go out and show you the outside of this. I removed my ladder, so let me get down. You'll get a gist of what we were talking about here. So that'll be the buffet, cupcake buffet, I think we're going to refer to it as. So they'll be able to get their cupcake the way they want, cookies as well. Now this trailer is not level by any means, so you can see the front end is much lower than the back end. So this is up higher than we hope to have it on the street, anywhere we're going to be setting up. But this shoulder height for myself, but it would be very low for a kid. You can see these lights in here. They're old school bulb lights. we're going to remove those. That's a stainless steel track there. So we'll take those out, clean that track up, and then we're going to put some LED lights in there. Low voltage, because all we're doing is going to show off some cookies or things like that. Some maybe whoopie pie halves, waffles, something that we want to display so that they can then order on the inside. All right, so that's where we stand today. We're getting there. Pretty excited. Have to call in for the inspector, so we're waiting to get our appointment to be inspected. When I say call in, I guess I sent an application in. So as soon as that all happens, we will be good to go. I'm going to come in tomorrow, finish up these wheel wells. I was going to pay to have them done, but I just have too much metal sitting here to have to wait on somebody else to get something done. We can make those wheel wells ourselves. It'll match our trailer. Here you can see the other cabinet I have. This will have a hand wash sink out on the porch for us by the grill, which makes a lot of sense. And that's an equipment stand. Right now, we'll probably just use it for throwing our buns, things like that on there, things we're going to be preparing next to us. Maybe throw a cooler up there, or even a little countertop refrigerator at some point. Play it by ear, see what we got. But it'll be clean, smooth space, easily cleanable. Obviously this has been sitting in a garage, so it needs to have some work done to it. Peel off all the silicone, stuff like that. But we'll get that in after I get the propane line set up. Now that propane line is going to have to run quite a distance to it. Not a problem. It's just a piece of pipe. You know, we'll have to, that's the old one from the trailer. But you can see what we're going to run as well. The same kind of setup. I'm going to put some nipples on here, closed off, that we can add the same setup here, that we can add a piece of equipment inside. I do need to have propane going into the water heater, and then so far we have it on the grill. Shopping for an oven. We can pull the oven off. That will also be propane when we get it. No interest in fryers. Too much of a mess. Not trying to deal with that cleanup every day. But you can see where we're at. It's pretty exciting. We're also considering a smoker in this section for when we're doing food versus the baked goods. So, all right, see where we're at. We'll be back with some more.